Ah, makanya jangan pakai bisnet Modric bang. Gak ada suara, iya ya. Gua lagi setting tadi kayak astagfirullahaladzim. Waduh, udah kah? Aman kah? Hah, kocak, kocak. Bisa-bisanya tiba-tiba putus guys. Tapi TikTok aman sih, nggak langsung putus dia. Komplain bang kalau bisnet. Komplain kemana? Ntar Modricnya kemana nih? Modric nggak jumpa-jumpa bro. Ini kita masukin lah ini. Perlu nggak sih kita main crossing? Masih zaman nggak sih main crossing guys? Mana Modricnya? Astagfirullah. Kok hilang dia? Ah, Modric udah di cadangan mas. Udah di cadangan. Masih di cadangan. Cadangan. Lah kocak, kocak. Itu apa? Oke, oke, oke. Udah pas lah ya ini. Orkestrator guys. Cadangan kocak. Itu oke, oke, oke. Ntar Neymar tadi udah kita turunin ya 95 dari 97 lengkungnya. Apalagi ya. Itu aja sih. Ah iya, Reus. Reus kasih booster, Reus kasih booster. Lupa, 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 lupa. Aduh, kok udah masuk aja. Reus ini karena dia sayap ya. Sayap ini butuh sprint, guys. Jadi ini kita turunin. Terlalu turun, Pak. Tapi dapat sih. Terus kasih booster. Striker instinct boleh. Nggak ada booster gua. Buka paket dulu, guys. Buka paket dulu. 10 biji ya. 10 biji, guys. Dalam sehari langsung jadi akun Sultan, ngeri. Maksudnya? Beli di shop. Ini kan? Muter. Kok muter? Apa yang muter? Buffering lagi kah? Aman sih. Aman nggak? Masih muter nggak? Apa TikTok ini dimatiin aja, guys? Matiin aja TikTok kali ya? Di buffering lagi tadi. Matiin aja TikTok, guys. Sekarang aman. Oke, 94, 92. Gini kah racikannya udah? Sayap tuh butuh dribble sih. Ini udah pas nih kayaknya nih, guys. Enggak sih? Harusnya Zabal aja kita keluarin ya. Bawa siapa lagi ya? Dia saja kalau. Rp70.000. Si aman kah jaringan? Mari kita coba nih Marnya lagi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a show.
Belok ringan juga Modric, guys.
Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
Aduh,
Being the kind
sakit.
of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity
Modric,
or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar kurang ini dia.
Somewhat off target. Silvestre. Modric gets into a good position.
Hampir itu kalau tinggi habis itu mah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. Well, now here's a good... Romario! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Ya ampun, nggak ada yang nyundul, guys.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Mario ini cocoknya berdua ini, striker.
He's through here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too
Aduh,
early for
Messi.
either to start taking real risks.
Nggak
So
balik
they're still
bola.
very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a little off target.
Gitu lagi. Mantap.
It's Modric!
Shootingnya kurang.
That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Modric umpan mantap nggak sih?
It's their second corner of the game.
Kan cuma lu doang Romario disuruh iya kan? Tapi ada Ricard, guys.
St. Mirren are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Maju Modric.
And it's Modric.
Waduh. Kepit dua orang dia.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Messi.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Messi, astagfirullahaladzim. Pelat lagi.
Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar.
Mantap, mantap. Itu udah bagus, guys. On target kan, daripada keluar-keluar nggak jelas.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar.
Ih, kok nggak bisa ya?
Through all of that.
Kalau mau depan lu bikin 2 CF, 1 SS. Tapi buat sejajar, Bang. Maksudnya? Oh, gitu. CF-nya dinaikin 1 gitu. Disejajarin ke CF yang tengah. Gimana sih? Jaga-jaga, bro. Emang boleh kayak gitu?
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Picked out brilliantly. And Romario! It's anyone's ball now.
OP juga ini ya, De Gea nih.
Mirren are a team that's fond of the low block. They Sure defending numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Apa kita tetap di 4-2-2 aja nih?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
St Mirren clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game, and it... Neymar!
Mantap.
Special Neymar moment!
Kayak strateginya Bang Yus.
Right from the top draw. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I
Wey.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Apa nih main sliding nih? Wah, sakit. Buat gua
Referee's
sakit,
come
guys.
over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between...
And that's it.
Baru satu, masa nyerah, bro?
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Oke, ambil lagi. Shooter datar aja, Bang. Shoot datar aja, Bang. Siapa? Shoot siap? Oh, yang tadi tendangan pagar. Gua nggak pandai tendangan pagar, guys. Tadi Bang, tapi musuhnya Suren. Iya, kenapa Suren dia? Trauma kah ngeliat Neymar dia? Neymar Blade Scorer. Fire lagi Neymar ya. Lagi bos bagusnya dia. Mantap sih Modric, ringan guys. 97 dribble akurat. Kontrol bolanya 95. Gue bingung dah, Neymar kayak gampang banget blitz, sedangkan Messi susah blitznya. Susah ngeblitz apa nih? Buat masuk ke gawangnya. Lengkungnya itu dinaikin nggak sih sama kekuatan tendangan? Sama finishing satu lagi. Ngaruh juga sih itu.
The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player
Gua
who
tiba-tiba gua
likes to
putus.
take it upon himself to win,
Kenapa?
whether it's his
Ketiduran kah?
vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front.
Waduh.
We're
Waduh.
bound to see something special, I hope.
Waduh.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Hati-hati, bro.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Kirain internet gua. Iya, tadi gua disconnect tadi.
And this is Messi.
Aduh, depannya dong.
He's so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Anderson. Rijkaard. Modric. Tries to play
Mantap,
it through.
astagfirullah.
And into the
Kencang banget,
green
guys.
arms of the keeper. Rijkaard. Nakata. Nicely spread. So what can they make of this?
Ya ampun, Mi.
Can he get it
Nah,
through?
kata lari loh tadi.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain six. There's the shot!
Mantap, mantap. Gol-gol tidak terduga itu ya.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Varane calmly anticipates. Botafogo have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their...
Wih,
Bullish header!
bahaya.
He will be
Messi
livid
udah tua, aku
himself.
suruh jadi wing. Kenapa? Nggak bisa kah? Nggak apa-apa, guys. Statistiknya... Emang umur ngaruh ya?
And the two sides
Ke ini.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Permainannya,
The score is
gaya
1-0.
mainnya.
Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And here's from Mario. Nakata. And it's Neymar. Now Modric. Oh, super. And the shot!
Mantap, mantap.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Itu kan kiper Buffon aja, guys.
This is from Mario. Real chance! In he goes again.
Gila,
He's got a goal!
mendominasi kita kan. Dengan Messi dan Neymar.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
Wih,
He's having a shot! And that's a good finish.
ngejar bola aja nggak bisa,
Wonderfully
Bang.
smooth, smart,
Nggak
and
perlu,
slick.
striker
Oh,
nggak
it was
perlu ngejar
wonderful
bola,
vision
guys.
to see
Gelo.
the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Striker mah nerima
Botafogo
bola.
cut their
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Gila juga.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Neymar! We all love a triumph.
Gimana sih cara biar gol,
The
guys?
wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Kok orang gampang gol ya?
Half an hour played now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
Mantap, Modric. Jatuhin aja.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham tries to pass it through. Schlotterbeck. Cafu. Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mantap umpannya. Neymar ada umpan ini nggak sih?
Cut it out.
Umpan berbobot.
Deftly away. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. Look at shoots.
Mantap. Liatin bang, kalau musuh gerakin kiper, ya lu oper aja. Oh gitu.
There is a man right at the top of his
Siap.
game, and he just knows it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third.
Ini belum ada gua tambah-tambah skill nih guys. Messi belum ada tambah soal
Well, you had to
kontrol.
fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think
Aduh.
he should now.
Gak gerakin pelan aja bang, aren ke kanan bang.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And Messi!
Gerakin kiper dia, tapi telat bro.
They are cavorting.
Tendangan Messi lebih kencang bro.
Incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike,
Aduh.
decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured.
Masuk,
it was simply
abangku.
inch perfect.
Neymar.
Barcelona visibly comfortable. There's the header!
Astaga, Neymar sundulannya.
Kept it out just.
Passing kocak.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time.
Reus
All
tinggi
the
nggak sundulannya guys?
targets are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a
Sama
whole
aja.
hour of good.
Barcelona up by 3 after
Winger nggak ada yang bagus kah sundulan?
45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough.
Ya nyerah dia. Kenapa pada nyerah orangnya?
And it's time for me to thank Jim
Takut
Beglin
kali liat
and to
Messi.
wish you a very
Masa
good
lihat
evening.
Messi takut? Kan tinggi pemain bang. Oh gitu. Udah nggak bisa lagi guys, udah penuh ya. Tinggi pemain, maksudnya makin tinggi. Lompatan itu juga nggak sih, ngaruh juga nggak sih? 45 lompatannya loh. Pantas lah nggak bisa nyundul dia. Romario masih oke 70 guys. Masih ada lah bisa nyundul sekali-sekali. Kalau kok lagi kosong betul. Lagian kepaksa umpan jarak jauh gimana sih bang? Kalau mau look at inside aja dulu baru over gitu. Messi yang kecil-kecil aja. Ini nggak bisa ya. Messi cium sepatu bisa nyundul kan? Waduh, dikasih langsung lawan kayak gini guys. Auto ketar-ketir kita. Mbappe ular lagi. Tangan ularnya itu loh.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
Tahan imbang bisa nggak? Tahan imbang ya.
A feast of it.
Tahan imbang aja nggak sih?
You have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Schlotterbeck completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Now it's Neymar. Chance! It's hit the
Mantap,
crossbar.
mantap. Gelo.
Oh, that was wicked. A
Udah cantik tuh guys,
truly
kena
wicked
tiang.
effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been
Badannya
something
nggak pas
so
loh.
much more.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Lagi. Messi.
It's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get
Aduh.
free. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood
Oh
up
gila,
very well to his man.
gila.
And this is Del Piero.
Mantap Upamecano.
Del Piero clearly
Kencang
held
juga sih,
on
bro,
to
ya.
it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And this is Del Piero. Hazard.
Modric, astaga Modric.
And it's a
Kalah loh larinya.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason
Tenang
we
guys,
just
tenang
seen.
guys.
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Kok
What a
gitu?
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Upamecano gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. Well played.
Lambat
That
kali Neymar
snuffed out the
ini ya,
danger.
akselerasinya.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Messi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. Seedorf going forward. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Neymar.
Mantap,
And he's
mantap.
worked it through. And this is Romario. And Romario!
Gokil.
Goal! That is remarkable. All square.
Harus main tenang, guys.
Matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
This is wonderful to watch.
Hati-hati.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Guys.
And you can see he meant every bit of
Aduh.
that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Excellent challenge there,
jauhan.
uncompromising.
Jauhan, Wak.
And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? And a neat
Blunder
finish.
itu mah.
And they're back in front.
Mana
We
Olmo,
knew what
bro?
was coming. And
Olmo
he
kan di
has
situ. Dia
outfoxed the keeper
ngoper kemana
again.
itu?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Cabo Verde leading now. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And the finish!
Bagus.
And he hits the net.
Kan kita mau, guys.
Lead lost no time at all.
Neymar kayak gitu yang
They say
dibutuhkan.
that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such
Terlalu
a
ke
big
bawah,
goal,
bro.
Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw,
Aduh,
they're back
terlalu
to
ke
square
depan.
one again. The manager
Kenapa
will be
Olmo nggak bisa
absolutely
dioper, bro?
delighted with such a response.
And this is Del Piero.
Ya ada aja, bro.
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Kenapa nih nge-lag?
Zanetti.
Neymar.
Oh, that's fabulous. In
Olmo.
towards the back stick. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Gets a good foot in there.
Maju Modric.
This is Romario. Oh, now he can run away with it. Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar lagi.
Picked out brilliantly. It's Neymar!
Oke. Gak apa-apa, yang penting out target. Yang penting out target, guys.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Messi, angkara Messi. Astaga, salah.
But I think it's a case
Salah
of
body dia, guys.
keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Very nicely done. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little decent chance!
Belok.
And that is certainly not what he had in
Angok
mind.
Hazardnya.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Oh, what a ball!
Hai, astaga.
Carlos
Hilang
clears
syutingnya.
without hesitation. Seedorf. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Romario being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on
Aduh.
marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Modric.
Aduh, kok situ. Romario tadi.
Messi. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Sekali ya.
Messi. That's a good foray he's making.
Aduh,
And he plays one
Mbappe.
through. And he's certainly... And the shots! It's... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Mbappe kocak.
Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Ada orang
Well, that's
rupanya.
well seen too. Knocks it into space. Modric.
Aduh.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking tidy in possession here.
Aduh,
Pass is just off
cepatan.
target.
Wah, cepat
Hazard.
guys.
And here's Neymar. Can he get on the end
Modric,
of this?
Modric. Astaga.
Passing nice and neat. And that's
Oops.
left him on the seat of his
Penalti,
pants.
penalti.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one.
Buat dia ragu ya. Ragu gak dia?
And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
Hey,
There was a
jaringan.
clear increase in both intensity and
Hey, jaringan.
tempo. Now all they need.
Tries a shot.
Astaga,
And
jaringan.
it's in.
Nggak
A
bisa
game of
ganti
thrills,
kursor, bro.
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if
Udah
ever
lelas,
you
ah.
want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
Sebisanya
Maybe his
pas-pasan
positioning
gitu,
wasn't
bro.
great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cabo
Iseng buat-
Verde drag themselves back again.
Dan iseng
Well, I
itu
think
buat
the
dia
players
ragu
will be
guys.
buoyed by the fact that they've managed to
Nggak
level
jelas
things in
ah.
a hurry.
Bisa
Tails
tiba-tiba pas
most
gitu lagi
definitely
nyerang
up
dia.
now.
Kena jaringan.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Del Piero. He is through here.
Ih.
Neymar!
Nggak lucu.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but
Ah,
still
lari,
no
yang
clear
bisa
winner.
lari.
Well, a goal
Astagfirullah,
either way at this
terlambat.
stage would qualify as
Lambat
steal.
guys.
Romario is flagged offside. There will be a throw-in. And it's Modric. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ngapain dah?
Well, that
Olmo kok nggak
might
bisa
be that,
dioper ya?
Peter. Maybe
Ada-ada
both
aja, bro.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good ball over the top. And he's gone looking for safety. Dani Olmo
Karena pemburu
is
celah
offering
kah?
some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ah,
Dani
baru.
Olmo can see
Jelek kali nerima
things
bola.
others simply cannot.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ah, Messi, lari
Threads
Messi.
one in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ah, nggak ada pelanggaran lagi sih.
Hazard.
Kasih penalti kek.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Harus telepon
there's
papa
green
pisok
grass
FIFA
ahead
dulu
of
ke
him.
astagfirullahalazim.
Can he finish? He lifts the roof. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it.
Udah habis stamina pemain dah.
Not a defender in sight.
Lihat
He
tuh
had
Pamecano.
all the time in the world.
Kena
And
terobos
his
dia.
manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they...
And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Kurang back kita
How do
ini.
you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Perlu
Look,
back-back
Peter,
yang
the
ngacir
strength
guys.
in any team has to be at the heart.
Ah, nggak jelas ah. Lari 88 udah. Apa kalau udah Babak kedua kita switch aja back ya. Di babak kedua ya lu ganti pemain lu yang udah habis. Nah itu gua nggak tahu pemain batas batas habisnya itu gimana? Setengah ke bawah kah? Atau dia kalau berkurang pun dikit berkurang juga atributnya gitu? Masih 11 poin kepaksa main sampai full. Gua nggak tahu guys gimana ininya. Nge-lag lagi. Ya gue tendangan pagar ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Udah
two
orange
sides
ya
get
ganti. Oh
ready to
gitu.
lock horns. This is
Oke.
football at its
Nge-lag
finest.
bro.
El Barcelona y el Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs
Patah-patah
loud
dia.
and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle and here we go.
Menyerang kita nggak buruk
Tell
kan?
me this, who are you looking for in particular
Bisa
here?
lah.
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's good running with the ball.
Woi,
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a
sliding
booking.
ya. Patah kan?
Well, if he truly
Astaga,
fancies his chances
astaga.
from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Nggak jelas sumpah. Patah
They
cok.
can't read.
Di PS doang kah kayak gini?
And it's Modric. Now it's Romario. Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Romario! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Romario. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the
Jelas lah,
cause.
payah nih. Corner payah juga guys. Nah, kan?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Aduh. Kayak blow on jadinya.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard. is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's a fine interception. That is ended up
Mantap
in no
dikasih bro.
touchdowns.
Mana dia ngumpan
And
tuh.
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Romario. And that interception was most
Bangun lah
necessary.
Neymar,
That's great
ngapain dah?
positioning, so good from him.
Deving nggak
And
jelas.
he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Puskás conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Modric. And here's Neymar. Good chance here! Oh, crossbar! And that has been cleared. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Modric wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Hazard. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. That's tidy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe.
Ampun apa lah jaringan ini.
Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zanetti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Tacho getting this one clear. And it's Nakata. It's Nakata! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gerrard. Messi. That has been cut short. Neymar. Chance here to counter. And this is Messi. Good ball, good take. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Nakata. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona definitely happy with the way they've
Nyerang
gone
terus
about
nggak ada yang
things
masuk
in the
Neymar ya
first
guys.
half. Could they have turned more
Kurang
of
kah
the
dia?
chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret.
Nggak on fire sih.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So let's get the ball rolling. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe! Great chance! Nakata. In with
Wih,
the challenge.
lamanya.
And this is Puskás.
Puskás really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He leaps for it. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zanetti. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's found a way past, and the shot's on here, and he is deftly away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar, can he finish? He's done very well to get to
Langsung
that.
ganti kursor loh
Really
dia.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their
sekali
third
lah.
corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, right place, right time. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nakata proves too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. And this is from Mario. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to...
Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time.
Gila kali Neymar nih ya. OP guys. Ah, masih hijau. Tadi itu aduh. Pas kali lah terakhir lagi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pinches it off him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shevchenko tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Romario. Yamal could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. De Paul.
Wah,
Decent chance! So, third corner of the game. Dani Olmo with the short one. And here's Dani Olmo. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good read.
maju Neymar, maju Neymar.
Nakata scooting forward. Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nak body dia, Cok.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nakata, and he's got away from him. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish!
Susah juga ngejebolnya.
And this is getting better and better. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire, a dose of reality and quality.
Ah, ngelag lagi nggak nih? Aman sih. Oke, Messi melawan Ronaldo, guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best
Belok,
equipped for
langsung
this
syuting.
game? Bale! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
Mantap.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cafu, that is lovely. He has found the way through. Here comes another cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Space for him to turn and look. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Cafu
Main buang-buang
really
dia.
looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Romario, Neymar, and this is Neymar, and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
He's going for goal!
Mantap kali Oliver Kahn-nya.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oliver Kahn yang mantap
Neymar
apa
really must be thinking what he has to
pemain gua
do
nih?
to score there.
Apa Neymar yang kurang?
And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Nakata. And here's Neymar. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's got away. They're urging him. And Cruyff!
Bahaya.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
La Spezia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Neymar. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here.
La Spezia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Cruyff. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti does really well there, he is strong. Modric. Romario. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a loose ball.
Bahaya.
He's heaved it away. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Neymar. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Hanya menembusnya.
Barcelona have their second corner now. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nakata.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Wih, ada Vera.
Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Silvestre, that is ended up in no man's land. Davids. Now that looks a decent
Ih,
ball.
kemana umpannya tuh?
And that is
Ke
expertly
tengah lah,
dealt with.
kocak.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad
Kita jadi
watch, not
SS
by
aja
any
ya?
means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah,
Mantap
0-0,
nggak
but
jadi
definitely
SS,
not
guys?
from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great vision.
Ya ampun, bolong
This
dong.
is Cruyff. Oh, good effort. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's come to nothing. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Bale. Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to cross. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Rijkaard. And now the breakaway.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cafu made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise, he is through here. Oh, great leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nakata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be...
He'll try from distance. Ambitious.
Tambah
but
lagi
just
kayak ini.
off target.
Well,
Kurang
that was
itu mah.
certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bale. Cafu. And it's Bale. Tries one from range. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in a good position here. Can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mana misinya, astaga. Malah nakateng di pare, guys.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. David. Bale. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Nggak lepas-lepas Messi-nya pun.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This is it then, now or never. Now it's Romario. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. I think
Susah
they're
juga ya.
done. They are done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim.
Barcelona can always take more...
Neymar pun udah berkali-kali dikasih blitz corner. Gak gol-gol, guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player,
Ada
although
orang tiba-tiba.
he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nakata. Romario.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Romario. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal!
Mantap kali itu udah. Mantap tuh guys.
Barcelona are in front.
Perhatikannya.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Not the most convincing of passes. Nakata. Nice bit of trickery. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Azar, very much a man of this moment. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great chance! And a neat finish.
Salah posisi guys.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Aduh.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Romario. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. That's a little off target. He has a look up. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well,
Untuk
didn't he?
luar kotak penalti kita serahkan aja ke Neymar ya.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lengket bro.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Azar. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rui Costa. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Romario. And he is deftly away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Knocks it
recupero.
into space. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shin to shin. And the shot!
Mantap.
Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of... And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was
Hasilnya
certainly no
lumayan
lack
sih
of effort or
9-1 ya.
endeavour in the first half.
Jadi
It
nggak
is quite
terkejar
a
dia.
game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead.
Kasih semangat
Peter,
juang
but
mo ya,
they can't
guys.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. Here's Ferran Torres. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ferran Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Silvestre. Guardiola. And it's Marquez. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Ah,
And that's a tidy finish.
susah-susah ngegolin guys.
We are level. What
Pakai
a
Neymar.
contest.
Exactly what you want to see from
Udah-
your players.
udah kebaca ini.
Courage,
Dijaga terus
fight
Neymar
in the
golnya.
face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Left defense pakai apa bang?
Drag themselves
Maksudnya?
back
Oh,
again.
pakai laptop gua.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both
Kayak OBS.
sides. The next goal is
Nanya
going to
apanya
be
nih?
so
Software atau apa nih?
That's a lovely pass. And it's Guardiola. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Vitinha. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Taken back almost at once. Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Guardiola.
Habis stamina pemain gua, guys.
And it's Azar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Hampir.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Over to the right flank. And he cuts out the
Dari luar
supply.
lah Messi.
Marquez. That's Guardiola. Rui Costa. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Azar. And he's picked it up out wide. Vitinha. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And here's Vitinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down,
Seka.
and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aduh,
Oh, that's fabulous.
sekali buat
That
dribble ya.
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neymar. Foot in.
Ah,
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ferran Torres. Lovely bit of skill. Now there's a fine ball. Vitinha! All eyes on the referee.
Ah.
It's a penalty.
ganti pemain lah bang.
Barcelona really could have done without this.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
A lot hinges on this one.
Hazard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
Anggaran lagi.
Il numero 15.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think
Dia
that he was
85
going to
nanggung
dive one
kali.
way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
He's
di
going to be
recupero.
disappointed with that. Some really good ball movement. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And Romario!
Ah, nggak pelanggaran tuh.
And he
Astaga.
has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more
Sostituzione
than
per
that.
l'Inter. Numero 11.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Ibrahimovic.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Ah,
And we're done. Barcelona did lead. Indeed,
Berat,
they
berat, berat.
controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Ricordiamo a
Thoughts on
tutti
what
i
we've...
so angin kah gua? Berat, berat, berat.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is from Mario. And it's Gerrard. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Soboslai. Tries one from range. Deftly away. That's a good run down the left. Neymar on a serious charge here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Brilliantly cut out. Robertson. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Penasaran
That's what
terus
you
nih,
call
bro.
inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked
Astaga,
sharp there,
astaga.
didn't he? That's very well played.
Lihat kali passing-passingnya.
Now it's Romario. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Mohamed Salah!
Jarang jatuh lagi si kawan itu.
Again, a brilliant save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's got away. Schober. And the finish! Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. And it's Robertson. And that's out of reach. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan. Modric does well to get it back.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Nakata. He's through here. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This is a promising build-up. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Salah. Mohamed Salah going forward. Lovely bit of skill. It's Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard!
Gelo.
Finish of true
Kencang banget itu.
class. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Zanetti plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Sabar, bro.
And we're already back up and running
Udah
after
main aja dia.
half-time. And it's Gerrard. Oh, sweet feet. It's anyone's... Has another go! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And that's going wide left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Kane. Salah. And
Empat kali dia balik badannya.
was most Gerrard! Rijkaard. Romario. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane. Now it's Szoboszlai. Kane! Nakata. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai running at top gear. Oh, such a clever touch. They're urging him to shoot. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Forlan is behind this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make...
Forlan!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Pembangun serangan ngumpannya kayak gitu, guys.
Irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Szoboszlai is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Romario under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No luck with that dink over the top. Messi. Well seen. Saw that
What
coming.
loh?
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ngepet
Delicate
kali.
ball, and it needs to be. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Modric looking for the run. Neymar. Zanetti gets a foot in here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's destined for the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity
bang, taruh yang
about
tadi,
this
gua lagi
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Nggak dikasih nendang Neymar ya.
Still see of him.
Cambio de jugadores.
Gelo abis stamina. AMF, guys. Nggak punya lagi AMF. Astaga, astaga.
Royce gets on his bike and on the move. Royce had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one...
He'll try from distance!
Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Cross into the box. And that has been cleared. Oh, important interception. I think we're just about done here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Batistuta.
Halang terus loh.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. He's having a shot! And with that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a
Halang terus loh.
spectacle. It's the sort of game
Jago
after
dia
which
nih.
you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la
Well,
tienda
how will
oficial
we
del
look back
estadio
on that?
Well,
podrán
Peter,
encontrar
this
todo
was
tipo de
probably
partidos
more
relacionados
slugfest than
con nuestro
a
equipo.
game of football, but I...
Ini pakai mau pakai sakit lagi. Bawa satu lagi AMF kah? Apa MF satu lagi ya? Nggak ada lagi bro. Ngampas aja lagi nih. Oke, ini Fermin bisa sih. Fermin ada low screamer kan? Ini yang menjadi masalah tuh guys. Pemain TD ini sakit-sakit pula dia.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Apa 4-3-3 udah paling bagus ya?
Oh, easy pickings there. Well timed, excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Masa sendirian Romario
So
gitu
Jim,
guys.
what has caught your eye in
Muter-muter.
these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nakata. That's been intercepted. Vieira. He's found the way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar.
Nyerang aja kagak loh.
That is good strength. And it's Modric.
Ih,
Excellent
nggak
interception.
lewat.
And it's been hooked away. Silvestre looking to hit the byline here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. There could be trouble
Mantap,
here.
mantap.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Diamante really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Romario makes a dash for it. It's Nakata! Goal! Barcelona!
Dari tengah kebongkar sendiri guys.
Are in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nakata! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Mbappe!
Nyundul nggak bisa Tommy Adams.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now
It's Neymar! And a neat finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant. Romario! And he looked every bit
Jangan
the assured
coba-coba
keeper
lah.
there.
Kalau
Romario
Pandersar ya,
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong,
tendangan
to be honest.
mau ada willpower, mau
They've
ada
got a
apa.
healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
Scarler cuman
from
guys,
this corner.
obatnya.
And he's taking no chances there. Modric. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi. And it's Neymar! And again, he is at his elastic best. Messi. Oh, good read. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So let's get the ball rolling. Silvestre stands tall and stands strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Modric. Now, can they get him on? And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Rijkaard. Nakata has found the net here, of course. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Pedri, upright and purposeful. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Now the ball's gone astray. Just eases him off the ball. Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Pirlo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Jaga terus guys sama Turam.
They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakata. Now it's Romario. That is ended up in no man's land.
Semua pemain
Now
ada
it's
situ.
Messi. And here's Cristiano
Ngawalan ketat
Ronaldo.
kah?
That is a brilliant interception. Modric. And the counter is on. Vieira has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! That is... It's fallen! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
11.
coaches are
Neymar.
signalling changes
El
here,
dorsal
both at the same
13.
time,
El dorsal 10.
and it's Bale.
Messi. El dorsal
Pinches it off him,
serán sustituidos por
spread it left.
el dorsal 23.
And
El
that's a
dorsal
foul.
8.
Simple decision
El
for the
dorsal
referee.
9. El dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores.
He might be in here. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Piemonte really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, nice touch. Here comes the cross. That's not going far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Silvestre. That's destined for the flank. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. And this is Bale.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Modric. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Wih, dapat dong dia.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bale. Now is this the final assault? Cristiano Ronaldo!
Gelo
Referee
Neo
looks at his
ne
watch
Oliver Kahn
and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
De las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Ah, terakhir guys ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, straight into the action. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombians looking.
Shapes to shoot! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that for him is goal number 10. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's... Can he finish? And a neat finish!
Kencang kali tendangannya Messi.
And in next to no time. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Modric. And here's Neymar. Good ball, good take. And the cross comes in.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's a little off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barcelona look comfortable already.
Ay,
Shooting
ngelek, coy.
good and flying. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James Rodriguez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's James Rodriguez. Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And here's Nakata. Romario! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control. Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James knocks it into space. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. He's going to be disappointed with that. Modric.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stojkovic has a look and plays it forward. Zanetti. Messi. Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the through ball. Upamecano cuts it out. Now it's Nakata. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Dapat dia dong.
Silvestre. The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking to play him in. James Rodriguez. And it's Xavi Alonso. James Rodriguez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Timber with the slide tackle there. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Neymar. He's had a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Neymar most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Timber. He won't be happy with that one. Modric providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine ball. It's
Aduh, belum betul badannya itu.
oh, terrific save. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
Gini kah? Coba ya. Jarang lepas yang sayap-sayapnya itu, guys.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
So right back into the action. Alaba.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that could set him on his way. Messi! Has fallen kindly here.
Mantap sih.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Great vision. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits it. And Romario!
Di Romaria.
He's kept it out.
Hampir
That's a great
tumbang dia.
save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picks out Nakata! And he hits the net!
Mantap nih.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un letrero en forma de reloj.
Dikit lagi guys, 1700. Nanggung nggak sih? Carikan dia SS dulu ya. Aduh, nggak dapat lagi. Aduh, gila. Lagi. Ayo juga guys. Turun ratingnya. Dia bisa lah ya. Terakhir guys, terakhir ya. Depan Bommel dia. Satu lagi siapa? Ricard kah? Double jumper dia, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Akanji gets a foot in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Bommel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Modric. Nakata. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata. Van Bommel. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, important
Dua kali,
interception.
Pak.
Van Bommel. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around.
Getting up there! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Diaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance
Mantap
there,
lah, dia
but he
striker.
can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cafu knocks it into space. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision. Diaz. Khan claims comfortably. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Nakata.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Croatia are a team known for their direct brand of football. Oh, he's been
Wah,
caught on it here.
bahaya.
Oh, he's burst through. It's Bale!
Ada aja,
That's what you
Jo.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he is
Coba kita
slightly
ketengahkan aja
undercooked
kali ya.
that one.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Silvestre. Messi. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. And that's really well manoeuvred. Modric. And it's Nakata. Played out wide. Zanetti. That's an excellent interception. Now Modric. And this is Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Modric. Threads one in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cafu. Nice bit of trickery. Rijkaard with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. De Paul. Neymar. Cafu.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. And it's half-time.
Halo
It
A.
was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sylvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And yes, it's there! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sylvestre hangs one. Oh, greatly!
Okay.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Sekali lagi. Ah, offside,
Get himself
astaga.
offside. And that has put paid to that. Quality ball. Neymar going after that. And this is Bale. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Langsung top goal lah ini punya Messi. Nggak ada CR7 bukan di ini.
Something so much more.
Looking to play him in. Good. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. And he's quick to get rid.
CR7 kan di HP. Beda lah.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he's managed to gift it back. Akanji can clear it away.
Iya,
De Ligt getting this one clear.
pening kedua.
Sylvestre tries to play it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Oh, good take in a good area. Neymar!
Pak gitu,
That is
melempem
wildly off
tendangannya.
target.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Can he get it through? Neymar. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Neymar kan bisa ngambil itu.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
Jauhnya.
That's great positioning.
Capek
So
semua
good
udah
fun.
guys.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nggak terarah lagi ngoper.
Oh, Red, nice interception. No way through.
Habrá
And
2
here's
minutos de juego.
Neymar. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Uff.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and we're
Sekali
done.
lagi ya, thank you.
Well, that was
Lanjut
tense.
besok.
Boy, that was
Sampai
tense.
jumpa lagi di
The
live
two
stream
sides
berikutnya.
separated by the game's only goal. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Well, after all of that,
Bisa
Jim,
kali
what are you
jebolnya.
thinking?
Barcelona
Itu aja Neymar tadi,
effectively
guys.
played like two different
Kurang
teams.
formasi bagus kita
Pretty
nih.
placid before the break.